servants are suffering, and farmers are suffering. Fishermen are suffering, and industries are suffering. Artisans are suffering, and kayaye are suffering. The disabled are suffering, and men are suffering. Women are suffering, and children and Ghanaians as a whole are suffering.
Yeah, abusan for me ma munyina kwaba we de yenche ho kra Robert Almare me mo akwaba and kwasi ba konso me mo akwaba me ma munyina akwaba mesere se unya join here bomodin na share na like and keep your comments coming send ebe ya jumedie ebetimi akọ nanim em say nearly kind of for some time now there share that Emma live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time send ya na kanemi ye no me baswa ebinum tumenya akwanya no e baso be kire omo adwen no for some time now there menyesa simply because nyese bia mejai menyaye ne etie ne se me software na me use so a StreamYard no menya small issue with the StreamYard into no me so we I'll come back live sene be amon so mobetimi enya akwanya no etimi abaso sene na kanemo ye no na motimi akire madwen. Sugar Drops, thank you so much. Also Baby GH, thank you so much, welcome. Lena Love, thank you so much, welcome. Michael Jima, thank you so much. Mema munyina akwaba ebusia na me na Facebook ena me ho video bi na me pese nyina yesua bibi efree mu ena ye ba besua de enti me sanso SSO BMU say unya join ne ya bomodin na like na share and keep your comments coming say na bia adwuma die ne betimi akọ nanim ti abusua ye nhya ase Yeah, abusia. Mo say mo share video no. Me who say most of you are even getting emotional. On say mo share video no. Me who say most of you are getting emotional. That is the purpose of the video. Mo who say or the music are very emotional. Utiana e foul. Hey, me say hey, Ghana obi a criminal. Never trust any Ghanaian. And then me see you share there wa ha. Oba ya share na like it. Keep your comments coming. Send a be adwumadi no. E betimi akọ nanim. Video na mo share no. Mo say if I go through the comment section, I who say most of you are beginning to get emotional because of number 1, the physical situation of the preacher. Number 2, enyomo na odia techre no. And number 3, Bible na odia toso no. These 3 things, say you can't disability, any Bible, any enyomo a emotional, e bomua. Me say no matter who you are, so jina ho one here say 100 million po, and ewo botomu a ubeyi dia mano thinking say you have done that for God or you have done that for Christ. And way your friend emotional extortion. Near oye no, not doing this or kanya me some, but a emotional extortion. Or you so ne disability no, any Bible, any enomuna or the attach you know, or say Rabbi, and ya obi na yam your name send ye be ya nyame any mo nyambe daddy. Into na e found kakran me say when ni baba ho so na wa ria obotom sika ni na when ni baba ho so no na wa ria obotom sika ni nara. Emotional extortion na oje sika na oje bi biara say I can't even o one sidimpo ena e show botomu a obeje because o use nagin or the nagin na ADD. Mameka say min chiremo o say preaching no kra na o preach krampo no na o preach gensi ne ho na o say preaching no na opesa o kire say ni situation na owo mu no enye ebia obi na eye no na emom nyame na e share da ye ni saa se ne ebe ya na nimu nyambe daddy. Edi preaching no mpono na o preach edi gensi ne ho nanso se ne ebe ya obe survive nti e wo se wotimi ye ne saa. Most of you samoja sa video we ya on say abibia no ya your kasa bia ye kan say nyame na emaba nyame na de abofra beto oba yefunu mu ema oba no wo no ni ade. Your kasa bia ye kan sa ene me pesa oti ase say sa nyame na emaba concept na ewo utrimo no eye wrong. Ma me nchire wade share nature nobody can quantify nature. And I say if there is a God, nobody can quantify that God or nobody can personify that God. You see, the moment you personify God, you create limitation for that God because say nyame wo ho na sa nyame no o te sa me free mind ameti hei o wani wa so won sa wonan say nyame free mind ameti hei ya you limit that God because me free mind where I am I cannot be everywhere at the same time. It is a must nyame bi nso wo ho na se me su ne ban ene ne honam ne bibia te se me dia then there is no difference between sa nyame no ene me entina kire se limitation meme wono that God might also have the same limitation. The moment sa nyame no obenya the same limitation na me wono that God will cease to become a God. Montie mi pao enti se sane be ya abofra be form me ewo oba yefunu mu no eye be ma ne oba ne hia memma wadwen nya wo se nyame bi oho a owonsa a ase ohyedade ne nsa enwene abofra edeto oba wumbumu anase oba yefunu mu da bi enya sa dete eye nature sa nya beto ye Se bema ne obehia na se en use protection na se any health issue bia, definitely a child will begin to grow in the womb of the woman, or a child will begin to germinate in the womb of the woman. A natural process. Sana nature ye no. Akwesa niya also a light. So also light. The moment obeso light, anything can happen. There can be too much power to the sun. Say bulb no ebe blow, and I say there can even be low current. It once a nature abofra no onyi wo obaye funu no, anything can happen. Abofra no ebetimi abase yebewo no na nani krafra. Ebetimi abase yebewo na sokra ntiasem. Ebetimi abase yebewo na nani kra bu hu ade na wadane apache anase bubuani. Enunti ena nipa nim die mu no yetna ase hu ne se ene sade a yentreni ebinom in various fields of medicine. Se ne be ya ebia se yekwawo abofra bia nani anya adokutafo betimi abo omhomoden e de correct sa natural error no. Anase ebia si yewo abofra bia owo hole in heart adokutafo ebetimi abo omhomoden e de correct sa error no. Na se eba se adokutafo entimi an correct here, definitely the child will still have to survive. The moment I will be free or buy your funumu appear asasi so no, the rest of your life will now a survivor. Whether you are disabled, whether you are Apache or no Apache, you have to survive. Enunti, it all comes down to the system. Enunti na yekase Ghana system mono enye juma. Enunti no broni tnasi e yusu na dwene ni nyansa ene ni nimdie e de kan se anase e de plan se no ene ye se ba se ye wu abofra bi na se sa abofra no wadi dam anase ni bibi nko ya sa abofra no, how will the child be able to survive? Etu kwa abrochira oma create so many social relief systems and your Ponzi scheme. Untment na America enkase ekomodew. Tiemiye pao. Untment na America, UK, Germany enkase uye sound, uye correct ekomodew ebintimi nsi da. Because over America na se wo nye jumampoa, there is something they call food stamp. Abai no be show, abai no be mau aduane adi. They have what they call shelter. They have what they call shelter, whereby omu ye homeless no ubetimi akotena ho na ebom ne atia ne say shelter ho na okwa no it comes with its own rules. Entia na ebinom empesa rules na obedi so no, therefore he or she will prefer to sleep on the street. And until now, America, you will see homeless people. They are homeless as a result of their own choice of becoming homeless, not because the government is not capable of taking care of them. Baoba Ghana, people are homeless not because it is their choice. They are homeless because they have no option than to be homeless. And until Sebastian, there are so many street people in Ghana, Yenya beme ya wadi dem ya o preachy. Onam circular. So many of them. And you ask yourself, say, why are they preaching? They are preaching because they see, say, that is the easiest job they can do to survive. Because onua nensanye, meke ni nanye, galamse ya mukwe, ontimi nkobi, meti ya mudi, ontimi nibi, concrete ya muswe, ontimi nswabi, inti die no obeye, niya obetimi ya ne se, obedidi wo ne disability no ho sanya ebinum edidi wo omu adwene omu nyansa ho no sanso no so odidi wo ne disability ho disadia. And you see, they make use of religion, they make use of the Bible, because omu nim say Bible no good in controlling people emotionally. It won't say obi sre wade na se opese the chances of you giving him or her that thing no echo very higher. Or shall say by saying say me di nyame di pawachewo. Oh mam, she say oh mam me can say me pachewo. Or say
and I say obeka ne say medi nyame din power chew because na dwen ye say and I say onim say the moment obeka say medi nyame din power chew no ebeka akoma ama empo say woni bi kra wa nhwe yi a ubeboru e de ama no na later wakotua enti we mo no say yawowa is no matter how you come out of the womb you will still have to survive and na esan say Ghana Abino ultimate creating any conducive social intervention program to take care of people like this guy, you know. They resort to preaching because they know say that is the easiest job to do. Looking at their situation. Because one, sa offering bowl now or DSC was a bucket to say then now just kagum no. Oh yeah, unko tria ho taxi bia. Sa ko swap pure water. Oh yeah, obe tria tax. Se oton do kunu a uwia obetua tax se menka se onua wa che a uwia obetua tax dwumadie bi a wodi bia no uwia obetua tax na so preaching there se o preach wia you go home with all the offering you can gather without paying any tax to the government. And you know who they say that is the easiest job they can also do to survive. Now so ko broni kromua obia di wa obewo in this kind of situation yenua be me wo mu ya obegina awia kaka be so access resika use Bible any so ko nyamesom anase so ko nyame asem say or the jisika every amount for nchen there be the government has come to the realization say no, there is nothing we can do about it as human beings. They are here with us. It's not our fault to say they were born the way they are. A nature, a natural error. And there is nothing more or less we can do about it. But they still have to survive. And it's how would the government be able to help them to survive? By creating social intervention systems, any Ponzi scheme. So meka say any Ponzi scheme wa ebi American, mama fa American example. Ebi Democrats and a wa bemu. Na say Democrats for no create any social intervention to help the disabled and the less privileged in society. Say Republicans for the bar omuntwem and I say NPP na ewa bemu. Na say omu create any social intervention to help the needy and the less privileged in the Ghanaian society. Say NDC for bar omuntwem. Name say omu background poor. Omushemokena ema errors any baby a anko ye e was our program no mu no omu ye kra mane be ye better bagana ye de na koye se NPP wa abemu na se omu timi create any social intervention program wa the moment ye be vote omu out no they go together with that social intervention program most often and as most of the time. And this is for also bar on no twaso penso they boycott it and do something different or never even to attend to that thing again. Why? Because you need national development plan, you need goal, you need agenda, you need share and one say you nam or mine no say you penning for no they are penning for because we just have to have penning for, not because they understand the responsibilities that comes with being a leader. They are there because every nation has got to have leaders. So they are there as men can say, as trophy leaders. They don't know their responsibilities. Et yenya beme ya ojina ewia yeso use Bible use the disability any enyomwa or the atato any creating emotional extortion, don't blame him. Let us blame the system. Because the system, it me drink eketa for such people. Like, I don't think, this our brother will have been on the street doing what he's doing. Wait, Namibian friend. And in the first place, how did black people, and I say, how did religious people come to the conclusion say ye wa bofre bi na say or deformity ye aware nyankopon a mogini di say odene ba wiase no ye kwan a opese ofa so e de kire say o tumi ana say edema n'animonyam ededi. How did you guys come to that conclusion and that realization? And si ewo abofra na se sa abofra no hole in heart yewo na enye nyame na esa ne yade o. Make some say nyankopon emasa emofra no ba wiase se ne be ya n'animonyam bededi a anka yewo abofra bi nanka owo hole in heart anka the moment nipa be hu se owo hole in heart no nanka shim ye be hu nanka hole in heart no ayira nanka yate se eni bi every heaven ba se wiase for hospital for pantain for 37 for kolebu for doctor for amotwa heshia mi Israel nyame mi nyankopon ba ko pe me na mo kan me ho nsem o Bible no mo no na mo hu se abofra na me de ne bre mo no na oyo na sa abofra no hole in heart mo hu se me use me to me amasa hole in heart na mo hu ye ayere free ho me yes asa ne be ya me to me any manimonyam beda di wasasi so anka that is how it is supposed to go. Now so in this case si ewo abofra bi na se our hole in heart, for example, eye nipa nim die, eye adokutafo nim die, eye the knowledge of humanity, the knowledge of mankind is say, betting a use e de asave sa abofra no, anya sa abofra no betting yewu, and no God will save the child. Nana Shady, menwakwaba, Nana Shady, big ups, Nana Shady, big ups, Nana Shady, big ups. I respect you so much, bro. Nana Shady, I respect you so much, bro. Big ups. What you say? Say, nipa. So are you telling me, say, God will make, and I say, God will commit an error in the process of creating the child in a woman's womb, just for human beings to come and correct the error that God created? Anna, are you telling me? Say, a God who is so powerful enough to use his powerful hands to create a beautiful baby in the womb of a woman will end up making a mistake, making that baby to have a hole in heart or to have a disability, only to be born for human beings to use their knowledge to correct that error or mistake that God created. Is that what you are telling me? That will be an insult on the integrity and the dignity and the power of that God. Am I making some sense here? Am I making some sense here? It is here my Ghana. Si I'm penning for intimiant nasi. Nasi yang create social intervention system CB. I'm fan keta for such people like this guy you are seeing the video. They will keep using religion and those kind of tricks to emotionally extort the people. That is why you see them all over the place. Oko Circular, Omobu, Accra Central, Omobu, Oko Kumasia, Omobu. Which is not supposed to be so. Because your society and nothing your resources and your sick assembly na asha your penny for ninsa say your penny for no mu use send your beya yen no more through no fault of theirs why disabled and now say entimi performing and I say entimi enya adwuma bi and taking care of themselves. Such people will not become a burden to society. Leadership will be able to take full responsibility of such people. Mameka se michawa say here, Pauline anochi area, Pauline anochi area say, yes, resika on social media for so long, just to be able to fly Paulina abroad to go and treat Paulina. No, Mameka se michawa say, Senka Paulina anochi ewo abrochira, and nobody will come and beg for money on social media to help Paulina anochi. Senka Paulina nochi eko pie broni kromua anka obi pie ni wa obeba betina social media akwan asresresika se ye de Paulina ekwa brochire akosa Paulina yade debi anka abaino befa ne ho kanyina. I'm making sure say Paulina has the best of life. I'm making sure say Paulina is enjoying like any other person in US, in Canada, whichever country Paulina might be. And Abino will make sure say Paulina is well catered for. so your parent over America na se owo abofra na se abofra no ye disabled da usika ye bro, believe you me, who are brochire as a parent bisa Roberto Marisa meboa, who are brochire as a parent na se o abofra with disability, that parent me say usika ye bro, you become very rich because abaino will give you money to take care of that child, because the moment you are born, the government knows for sure say the child is no longer your singular responsibility, because the child equally belongs to the state. And unti abaino obe making sure say abofra no any medical care, any care bia abofra ni here biano, the government to assist with the growth, the progress, and the development, the upbringing of the child. Eduko USA, parents are even benefiting from their children. Go to Canada, go to America. The moment a woman is pregnant, the husband is happy because the child becomes an investment. They are going to make a lot of money from the child. But in Ghana, the moment your wife tells you are pregnant, if you don't commit suicide, my friend, you run away forever and ever. Why? Because the system is not working. Why? Because we don't even have what we can call a system. Am I making some sense here? That is why some of us are on social media talking each and every day, say, let the systems work in Ghana. Let us create a system for the people. Now Ghana, abofra, na se just ne baby akrampo ye adwuma, she pressure wunya, she stress about so how much more say obewa abofra na sebim prebiasa obedi dem. Ebia ne nye, ne nsa nye, ne nan nye, ne bibi nye, wan hwe ya pressure ebeba so no, se wan san wo ho a me nua obedwane forever and ever. That is why in Africa you find parents throwing away their children. I mean, you see so many videos on social media. You see a kobola be so now we are to abofra nice one be actually baby any adi. Who sad no be abrochiro. Who sad dear no be abrochire. Say obiakoto ne ba twene who be. Na brochire obano crown po a woni letino. Say wan hwe ni ya. Government no ebeji abofra na free won sem ase wan hwe ya abofra ni biem forever and ever. Roberto Mari said the problem is so of the citizens that are refusing to reason. That's a problem. That's the biggest problem we are facing right now. Majority of Ghanaians are refusing to reason. In Ghana, everybody is a criminal through no fault of theirs. Pastors are criminals. The disabled are criminals. Politicians are criminals. Seamstresses and tailors are criminals. Obe friend was mentuma me de ko ayo me hia ne juada ya be ka so ma wie kura o ada by juada na wo de juada no papa na se kwasi ada na josuma oba no me ntuma no ma wie kura na so wan hwe ya Monday anopa o be kwa akogina ho no na entuma na o pam ama no batem se kura konya sisi ye onwie ye. So in Ghana the system is in such a way say obi anka no kra, everybody is a criminal in that country. Mates are criminal. Hey, Missy Obia a criminal. Ghana, you can't trust anybody, not even your mother. Not because they were born to be criminals or because they were born to behave in the way and manner in which they are behaving. No. But the system, the corrupt system, the bad system is what has made them or turned them into criminals. Yemi abe ya onamwe ya sebi yarifo ya ojina awia kaka bin we so na dwen ne se o kanya mesem eji hu sika no se ye obi man so no wa me senka ye nua ba me ne sika ye bro we american who check kra oni bi we american who check common who check kra oni bi owia just say ne mfefo no abodi choboy Chese achechire ne sania ye achechire ntomagubi akogu baby na ya man so de na to car mu e de na ko because he becomes their investment. He becomes their investment. Every day, they have to package him from their home, come and put him on the street under the scorching sun for him to use his disability to emotionally exploit the people for the benefit of the entire family. Something you will never see in the white man's country. Bibia uhu obroni krom Ghana yehu. Oka ho asem wa say hey, and this is for na asoma no. Oka ho asem wa say hey, and before na asoma no. Oka ho asem say hey, free mind and the freedom fighters and whichever you call yourself. Where were you when Mahama was in power? Sansona senka ye hyase emra na Mahama ewa abamu a. Like the same people would have asked us to say, where were you when Kufuor was in power? Senke Shasie, Kufuor Mreson Soa, and they would have asked us to say, where were you when J.J. Rawlings was in power? Senke Shasie, J.J. Rawlings and Mreson Soa, they would have asked us to say, where were you when Hilary Man was in power? We try so hard to justify the folly in the system. We try so hard to justify the mediocrity and the inquisition in the system simply because we love our parties more than the nation. ATNPP and DC, so free abrochirepo ba. That's what the proposal be ba. That's a proposal no. Ebebua or minor cry. As long as a B M benefited party no, they will never accept it because they are not there for the national good. They are there for the selfish interest and their party interest. Asa. It's your war Ghana. Now say we are a bold person cry. How much more being born a disabled person in Ghana? A fire for you. A hellish hell for you. Yeah, now reho. Yeah, now reho. It is a unam chrome. Nasa who say a binum to say, preacher, Nasa ma or musika, and Mawa Jane now say, Sikana o de manono, o de manyanko pombi, there be, say Yami bi or wa, o Yawusika, Sikana o de manono, o de mano say, Onko di on fam one, it ends there. Sikana de mano, o de man say, Onko di on fam one, it ends there. Basanka ye wo ekrobia eye anka ye wo systems a eye adwuma anka enye me no mienu asede se ye de sika bema sabi ye nua be me ya o preachi anka e wo system no etimi take care of all these people and abaina Ghana for COVID-19 money abotre for ba so kra Ghana passport a obetua $50 so kra Ghana passport so a otua $150. Oma Jisasika wait for about 2 good years now, if I'm not mistaken, 2 or 3 years now. It would in just a day. Sanipa bear 100,000 po, and I pass it through Kotoka Airport. Nasa 100,000 in now cry $50 times it by 100 and times it by how many years Oma Jiskan, how much are you going to have? And upon all that money, Omo the that money cannot or could not even be used to pay the light bills at Kotoka Airport. Neither is that money being used to take care of the disabled in the society. They cannot do anything for the able people in Ghana. Neither can they do anything for the disabled or the less privileged in our society. How are they penning for? I told Ribiana would defend you. Only am penning for because of age. Now say, how are they penning for? Of what use? Of what benefit are Ghanaians receiving or getting from these so-called leaders? Felipe Sucre said, or say, upon all that money, they couldn't pay their electricity bill until they were disconnected. Just imagine such a country. Soul Baby J say, or say, kangaroo country with kangaroo leaders. I love the West. Yempenokre. Philip, Yempenokro. So can Okrana Ghana from Pewasem. Oh, can Okrana Ghana for Taweni. Ghana from Penocratie because just say Yankasa your programming Nankasa a wrong. Your programming, Mosha Nanui, Ana this is Machi. Na a teacher for I said that afre abofra baako say omra me kan kire Ghana for true march pass ne say na na Akufo-Addo hia ye e-levy say ne be ya Ghana with makona ne mi ade. You see abofra at that age yet the NPP and a programming identity obenyi no oni love for the nation or love for the party more than love for the nation. Eti abribia no ne ane party beye bia ofo aso send this for na ya ofo aso send before na ya ofo aso but a on mining kaiko in the national interest ubo say esan ne party stance intino na or fighting national interest on mine besi dan na koso on mine no e besi dan na ye. So the video which Brunia Obeka said, what? So, I mean, do you guys have government at all? That you watch a physically challenged person? Oh. Well, if you move here with the Africa with the anything is possible. Africa is a place where we cry so much on the God of Israel, more than even the Israelis themselves. Okay, Israel. They don't even cry on the God of Israel more than black people. Yes, so for so many years in Yenyashi, Ebesin Unye biwa no bad. Hey, Freemind don't know or sing Yamini ho. Unye biwa no bad. That when Christians are so quick, the moment you question a Christian, the moment you put their minds to test, the moment they are faced with a reasoning, a critical thinking challenge, then they jump over the bar to make the whole thing seem as if say, oh, Nyami bini ho. The moment you talk about Christianity, they are so quick to say, hey, I believe in God. If you don't believe in God, that's your own problem. Into the magia to say, why do you keep fighting for God? Nyami was so no was so powerful and mightier than you. So between you and that God, who should be fighting for the other? Medembe say ya men kasa bebre. Ya say kasa dodo ho e man from so. Why? Ti mesre say muma yenkoso a mounted pressure on the government to create conducive environment not only for we who are physically sound, but for our brothers and sisters who are physically challenged as well. Because omushi nipa, they need to survive and they have to survive. Letitia said, open the phone lines. I said, okay, Maminfa, let me see. Though I didn't really plan for Maminfa there. Let me see if I can type. Mamin type phone lines, you know, in the video. Now, wow, person friend, oh dear. I will bet me a friend, and also na what me. Actually, what doing? Just a minute. Why? Mama, yen koso fa pressure into yen penny for no so na yen penny for no insist your mind no. Enya me no mi na say Samre ya Paulina ho achi ni na ka me no mi no. Afi na say yes say sika na Paulina no chiu na Ghana for muntua na no. Anka Paulina ni situation no eye abina said yes say obe make sure say Paulina wanya the best of treatment. Abina said yes, obe make sure say Paulina wenya the best of care. What you say? Yeah, number no na me de ato ho nti. Open say ofra, obetimi afre on WhatsApp. Why obetimi afre on WhatsApp? I'm still working on my StreamYard. It is a StreamYard in here ready. Definitely. Me no send na kan me no me ba so say na me de link na to na wo person ba so kire wadwen bia no. Onso wetimi aba so a kire wadwen ti. WhatsApp line no na e ho no wa pese ofre me fa nipa be 5 pe wa pese ofre e kire wadwen bia no obetimi afa ye no so na wa frɛ na wo so kakra bi a wo ka no watimi aka amagana fo nyina etie anase ate wonka mati masie edisa mu hu ebinum se ya okay say obi kra frɛ da nti mayemfa yenu ya be ma we na I don't know see yenu ya bad ya. Yeah, hello. Yeah.
Hello, Freemind.
Minu aba boko there.
You teach me my difference because me difference so.
Na there what difference, na there what difference.
And now my birthday. Now my friend Dr. Rent say Because say many discuss say and then the birthday mo friend show ni na mo disabled children and the elderly. She said, in fact, you people are God sent. Kasa. Nyamia ni baby, nyamia freedom fighters. She said, man, also my commentary a lot on the comment section.
Yeah, man.
She said, I'm just overwhelmed. With the main cabin. And when I'm yaring penny phone, I'm blankasa. I'm on discuss topic way and mommy. Our platform. I don't know what free mind. You people are just thank you very much.
Thank you so
freedom
much.
Fighters.
Yes, that's it. It's mene Dr. Ren Bekasa say or attended to the course no tell be ayi hu na ne awo kan no say yentimi krampo anya ne krampo at least tomorrow and say any day be ayi betwa na yeah because a very big issue me jitu mpa say a very big issue pa Ghana I will say it me kan ho asem I'm break me that's it pa bye that's it and say obi so free. Yeah, hello.
Yo, Freemind, good evening.
Yes, good evening, Boko. Also,
you are making a little personal Kenya. We have lots of sense.
Me that's it.
Yeah, me have to more now also.
Mr. Mentie free program also why tie me wahanya sa delays grabem. Why? What aroma?
Okay.
Yeah.
My person be a question back of you.
Yo, bisa.
Now we call auditor general and Shamoni Skada that tell me say like how much did the Polinen pay the over to what I themselves be?
O say come again, Mantini ye.
I say we call auditor general and Sasika be playing the through social media first he can offer from him no kwana president either.
Minimo. Say wow nim say Ghana the penny fund the moment on beba bontia beka check Ghana for say sika bia ira no mean say sika no it has ended up in the accounts or one afa sika I mean because si Ghana na say penny for mo na mo control your account then na sika to me free mo ira o mo na efa
na share.
Hello.
Yeah, Jessica Pauline here that almost 2 years. 1 year.
Ama chema wuntimi kura timi babontin. Chema wuntimi kura timi ba se obeto Chelsea. Edi chema wuntimi so wo ska se ubetimi ato Chelsea a. Edi Pauline na ho de ru aye gbente wonte ye.
Ghana there was a war in a Bible chamber.
Oh, that's a video say mamemfa minua ya of free Germany. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
The channel was for.
Yo, be a Joseph.
Yeah, yo. Program now we are in the medium pa.
Medasi.
But then who say, yeah, who check Yama pa, Yama pa.
Medasi.
We there, when the Diano, the young work, social media, not the propaganda.
Yeah.
And I'm the Janso. I'm going to say, of course, the same way, I mean, I'm not. Papa here, but we try to make
try. Actually, the kasa. Try.
Person propaganda just say yeah, Jama come and this it won't happen. Even Germany crowd to mean that it's our straight so what you say.
Yeah.
Because these are the things we want, the betterment for the country.
Yeah. Medasi pa minia. Yo, medasi. Thank you so much. Yo.
Bye.
Enti abusia, wahu, niye kan say Ghana man na emo ya o. Ghana emo ya say obi cross Africa memfa we nso na. Yeah, hello. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, boss.
Yeah, Freemind.
Yes, sir.
Good morning or say afternoon.
Me hi, good evening, me also pa.
Good evening.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a free mind.
Miss me that say.
Ewo nyansa sabribia oni yeka. Eni nkransa mo hyeyen. Na em say my follow for long time.
Yeah.
Na say program ya wo ye ne. In fact, enkola tete say papa yi.
Yeah.
Obu okra Ghana ha no. Ye wo kra bi wa ye nyiri kra MPO. Ye de ne sedem. Because I can't remember say metina if you been what friends saying Kolebu area ho.
Yeah.
Could you believe say me cotton if you ho no na obubuafo bi o sa e wo fie ho.
Yeah.
Na metina if you for almost about 6 years. Me hu akola no only once.
Oh.
What ni said them sa na say na me say say wewu.
Oh.
Te say what is said the coso say abrochire wo say nkola no a said the ohutimi to no aban ne behwa kola no ama ne maami sika ne ma bebre
usika kra wuntimi ni
Tindi what is said ne ma na utimi say Ghana ye panyifo won adane abonsamfo enu mu di yeso enu wo ma hwe nkoso te say aya na ya bebre
Areho.
That was it.
Miss me that say pa, miss me that say.
Ewo enkranse ene ensem pa mo de chire yen emi ehu de ekoso wo enkrofo man so that was pa
Miss me that say pa why boss me that say pa so ne audio no so awde man me no meti na super boy me that say bebre.
Yes, constant. Yeah. It's good. Yeah, you are really doing well, and I like you. I love you, bro.
Me that say thank you so much. Me that say yo bye.
Bye.
My menfa way. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah, Freemind.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, pese mika sa krafa asema ukan Ghana sensem we.
Yo, manenko.
Yeah. I say problem is say Ghana kasa no your problem. I say you to know say mamu enye nyansa and I say sebi say o ma nko school na say ye atima nko school kakra ama ye hu say sina ne Mexico obi aba no o ma bedadae no ya to aba ma mo wi na o ma kayashi ntino ye ndwin say be sorry agina na so na still na say ne ma ne nko yi na asema o kai say na asema o kai obi tinchen say na me say any party ntino Obaka say o tre asemfo
odi matem kra
but onya abochira obeko onu se Ghana enye o ntini sa jimisem no na emi ya pa se oni se uman ni nye ye ka ho asem se de be ya ne ma be na sa ekagum edi atem ba se ya ye manifest se mbra abochira odi America na beko na bi muso tia se akofa do ba no ma o ma suma nkofo akọ Obakwe and now why are there Sankofo no my Jimmy papa Sankofo no say a Ghana ya omumbra Ghana betinasi oma babe wo omumba ha ama omunya allowances omumba ko school free omucho omumba free school Ghana for tribalism ne kunye no tribalism
yo ya nya o man no be say tribalism me nua ye nya ya o man no say ade be say yo ye nya nye ka ye hombom ehia pa me da say
for na ye to abama mu no omunye family
yo me da say be bre me nua thank you so much yo me fa the next person yo bye me fa asemo ni ana o fe no say free be wife phone no cra je ne ho pressure ba phone no so ama na cell phone sa ba de asemo o busia enti social interventions no ehun hia why ehun hia because Ghana ye wo krambo na say we able tania me no tie ya hwe bra wo bre so how much more say if you are born with this kind of condition me ya say one for say one for Bible now so I come the bed so don't blame them when you see them on the street preaching and begging for money because that's the only means of survival and every human being must survive. No matter how you are, no matter how you are born, you are supposed to survive. One dear, my menfa we na say yemfa we ntato. Hello.
Yeah, Freemind. Good afternoon.
Many aba good afternoon, bako dear.
Yeah, boko. We're from America, France.
Yo.
Me peda make a kakra.
Yo.
With today discussion here,
Yeah.
I hear na wa broach ni the men microphone I don't know bebre wa hade abandon your call yeah. I had no more in there because it bo honoma or today obi eduma wo officer odo obotum wa but one fan.
Yeah.
Until we create some be what the armor one they say they say soldiers for one uniform mpa na da microphone wo wa pam wo de mo na wo chiom. What you hour say there say $15 or $20. No, what you want control and a pebia no solo in no money bag that. I no local. Why a special chair what the one no which and what trema, who ye juma until be a no bacado or solo cocoa jina farm. Ghana, it may be a noir, a be only madimpo, and a be only madipum point. I say, where be a where baby what the amount one I said be one answer now. Want to more like want to mark your office, Jumano.
Yeah.
Not all watching one and now watching when it's 3 years.
Yeah.
And now watching one mess up a offended. What one when I saw and no one can count that. Oh, no, point you door solar on my bag that. I had no look with you. So good janitor. Remember, you know, one on say. This is a dummy away to where she. Saka be too free no banana or bobot. None saw him or droop.
What can be cross it? A dom na a try a Western crabby advance as a Ghana phone near Jumaya because who Jumaya who made her.
It is a police to form an tell them what guy one watch one other pama. When you're there every year, the others police are telling what to open 15,000 uniform. When you're there a day, dear, one I'm targeted or one and now to obey busy.
Yeah.
And other government, okay, then you're not sure. So, be one in the nature channel. So, just for one night, and a nurse for one night, and a airport for like government, you know, 1 year you want for more, no one's one chunk, the main in the channel the butcher.
Yo, me
that's so much too much.
Me that's me about. Thank you so much. Me that's it. Yo. And Jebusia, why, me stream yard, no, I am working on it. Why, me, I'll get back to my normal. Send ya na kanemi no na me the link to her. So who I won't me for link no so na me the phone number to us I pepe na me no. I'm having a slight issue with a StreamYard and mint me uses our application or my live both on Facebook and YouTube no. Enti mestre say areho pa. Nipa etwa yemi abeme ho ahia krabudi adanse say unemployment rate in Ghana is so high because who adwuma ya unya mre kra nkogina ho fenti nsem na awoka. What you say? So these guys are surviving. The pastors are surviving. Everybody is surviving, and the system will make you a criminal. No matter how good you are, the system in Ghana will make you or can make you a criminal. But let us not lose hope. Forever backwards never. Yedi kakra ibetimi aye na ye no. Ti ebusuafo me de mu besie ya hope say na no yetimi asua bibia free mo. Mo amutimi frɛ no medamase mo am comment ye medamase mo am like ye medamase mo am share ye medamase abribia se ba live say ya without your support yentimi nya hwe nti ye ba say na ja mo like na mo share that you keep the comments coming. The more you comment and the more you engage with the program, the more the reach of the program is able to boost. Enjoy the coming week, enjoy the rest of the day. And Midi the chairman Freemind. Now the American Eddie extra to one say I see you in my next video. Makram.